gotta pee. I'm just gonna go pee, and if I get kicked out, then I get kicked out. I'm just gonna go.
Pee quickly, swiftly.
Swift pee. I figured since we started super late, that we were done around the same normal time. Let's skip a race. I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I should make some fucking food today at some point.
So I ordered so I had to buy some stuff for the rabbit the other day, and I bought greens or whatever at the grocery store. I risked my life to get this rabbit some food, and they froze. So it was like great. So they were ruined. That happened like yesterday. So I ordered some on Whole Foods to get delivered here today, and I just ordered a bunch of shit that he can eat, like arugula and all these different things, some herbs, and so
Yeah.
they substituted my mint with thyme, and like because they were out of mint. Like I understand the whole substitution thing, but like, and luckily it's just for a bunny, so it doesn't really matter. But like, can you imagine like you had a recipe that needed like mint, and you get thyme instead? Like this doesn't work at all.
Yeah, dude, that shit does drive me nuts. That happened to me. I was like, oh, let me try to get flour, and it let me. I was like, this probably ain't gonna work. But I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's try. And they get here, and he's like, well, those 2 bags of flour, they didn't have it, so I got you 2 gigantic cans of baking powder.
Oh,
why?
Great.
Like, what do I? It's nothing for me.
Yeah, this is not. It's not a new thing. We have this all the time. We had one time I was trying to make California rolls, and they substituted, instead of an avocado, they sent a lemon. What am I supposed to fucking do with the lemon? Like,
that's insane.
It happens all the fucking time.
So I got tofu yesterday, and I was terrified. I was like, if they don't have this tofu, I wonder what the fuck. I was like, there's no way they have it. But I'm shocked they had extra firm tofu. It blew my mind.
I wasn't sure if rabbits could eat thyme, so I had to look it up. The thing that pisses me off is I have a fucking field of thymes. Like, I have so much of this, I don't need.
Can they eat thyme?
Do what? Oh yeah, they can. They can. So like, at least it's not wasted. But
why did I not get booted out then? Damn, I almost had that. I was literally about to
was a good half a second.
I just almost sat down and immediately got the shine. That would have been very satisfying.
Wow.
You said
it kept you him a long time.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Justin?
I'm still confused. Did Milby get booted or no?
No, he didn't.
No, I didn't. I'm still here. Like, I just came in and like I was just sitting there.
That's good. Maybe it's different when it's not a race.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's just piss.
What the fuck? I was so in it.
Like, super intense waves of nausea that hit me, and I hate it. That's really the whole thought. Like, I don't know what causes it. I don't know if it's cause for concern. It just hits me, and I'm like, oh. And it lasts for like 10 minutes and goes away.
That's weird. Is it from being hungry or something?
I mean, I'm not really hungry. I'm a little hungry, but I feel like I'm like peckish, you know?
How?
I was still immune from just getting it. Oh my god.
You
apparently squishing doesn't do anything to you.
Yeah, I was like, what?
It's a flat boy.
Damn it. 2 seconds left.
Oh, did it do the fake out? It did the fake out.
Oh, that was bullshit. I should have still been immune.
Yeah, I don't know why they took that out of you so fast. What the? Okay, I don't feel like that's real.
It is. It said it.
Oh, it's real.
That was weird. It was nowhere near Justin. It just shot into him.
Oh, I've drove right over it on my shit. Oh,
Firing squad there.
Oh, what the hell? Thought I had it. I went into retreat mode.
She doing it.
She got it. You gonna play Ark with this cone?
Ark. Why do I know the name Ark?
It was the The
Dinosaurs.
dinosaurs. 7 dinosaurs to die.
This tells me that Cone doesn't even read the squad chat anymore. That's how removed from squads he is.
Damn.
7 dinosaurs to die is very good. I love that. God, is that game still going? 7.
I've been having a
dice.
shitload of fun with it.
Still in alpha.
It is still an alpha. I'm having fun with it though. I
I
really
am too,
enjoy
yeah.
it.
How long has that game been in alpha for? Jesus.
8 years.
Oh my god.
I will say, I respect that more than if they were like, "All right, it's done," you know, or even they were like, "It's beta now." Like they definitely could have done that.
They shouldn't have released it on consoles, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
Yeah.
that is a mistake. I feel like every game I've seen that has done that from like a small studio, aside from like small single player games, like man, I don't know. It just the one that gets me the most. Did you get emails that were like, it was from PUBG, and you're like, oh hell yeah, what is this about? And
Oh,
it's like PUBG,
the
Stadia
Stadia thing.
And you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this Stadia?
Yep. And now, like, all I can see on Reddit is ads for Stadia. Like, I didn't even know what the hell it was whenever I got the thing, but yeah.
I mean, the like 2 people I've heard that have used it said it's just monstrously bad.
Really.
I mean,
Nah.
PUBG ran kind of iffy at best to begin with.
Yeah,
To stream it?
well,
Sounds like a nightmare.
yeah. I just don't understand the decision.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how Stadia is doing, honestly. I ordered one originally because I was like, I want to see what the tech's like, and then I was like, right before, like about a week or 2 before it came out, I was like, you know what, I'm canceling it. I don't want it.
Wait,
It's
what are
gonna be
you
bad.
talking about? You're talking about something different.
Oh, Stadia. It's Stadia.
Wait, it's a
Stadia's
console? I thought it was just a thing you
Yeah.
downloaded.
No, it's a
No. It's
Console.
It's like a streaming.
it's a streaming console. Yeah,
Real.
Lucky boy. Yeah,
yeah.
it's Google's streaming console.
I thought it was like, I thought it was just online games, like the games were online. But I thought it was
They
just
are.
like,
Yeah,
They are, but the
device. Yeah.
Well, actually, no. You know what? It's not really a console. Sorry, that's not true. It's like
Oh, it's a service you can use your own device.
cloud
Okay.
service thing. Like,
okay, so you
I
can
don't
do it
know.
on your computer. That's what I thought. I didn't know that there was a separate device for it. Period. Though.
There's like a controller you can get for. I don't know why I say it's console. It's not really accurate at all.
Sorry.
It's like, yeah, it's just like a weird cloud. It's like PS Now, basically.
You
But-
motherfucker!
Mistake. Streaming games doesn't work. It's bad. Quality's bad, and the latency's
Yeah.
bad. So that's why they thought it would be good. It's not worked. It's never worked. It will work one day, but it's not yet.
Yeah. Especially a game like that, like you can't have input lag in a game like PUBG. That's
I threw my red shell right at her, and it just veered straight left. Like, oh, there's a person further away named Cone. Let's hit him.
That's some jump
hop.
joy.
Oh, well, one of the fireballs hit him. There was like a goddamn wave of fireballs. No, I don't think I had this shiny. I don't even know.
You did.
Why not? I totally touched you with that banana.
Fucking
Am
hell.
I think my bug might have eaten it.
I landed on your face.
I
Bananas. Something
had a bug on my head.
happened.
Have any of you learned any new skills while in quarantine?
No, I should. I have
No, I'm the
quarantine
same.
goods that I haven't done anything
Yeah,
productive.
the other day I was like, I spent fucking 8 weeks trying to make time go by, and I'm like, I should have been fucking, like, you know, brushing up on some skill or I don't know, learning a language. I don't know.
I should have written 12 songs by now and read a book and like done a ton of shit. It's like, no, I haven't done anything.
I'm so sorry.
I've been housebound.
Today was the
with-
first day I actually didn't like a proper full-on workout since we started this.
I've been doing
but like for a while I was just like I had no motivation. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
feels great. I forget.
That's my one positive is being I've like started an exercise routine that I need to. It's one of those when I make it every day, I stick to it, and then I'm like, oh, I should have a break day in there, and then like one break day, I'm like, man, I want to start again. It's like same thing when I stream. Every time I take a day off, it's so hard to start again, or harder than not.
Did you ever get back into Beat Saber at all, Justin?
No, I haven't hooked my VR up in a while, and I want to.
That's
That
a
shit
pretty
was
good exercise.
It is. It is. My whole thing is just not have. Like I wish I had a more permanent VR solution
Right.
than having to like break the shit down every time. I guess I don't really have to.
You should get. Well, it's. I was gonna say you should get the wireless, but it is kind of expensive.
It is a little pricey.
But it is fantastic, and there's all those cables, like all that shit you have to have hooked up isn't a part of it anymore.
Well,
I'm sorry, Vedrid.
That was amazing.
touched
That
his
was
head
amazing.
second,
That was
too.
amazing.
Like I thought with the wireless, you would still have to have all those cables connected to something. I didn't realize it was like it completely removes that whole little base station and all that shit from it.
That's pretty sick.
I'm still wired for my headset though, so I still have some wires.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta see about hooking it all up again. My thing is like it's just I don't know, my space. I wish I had more space.
Right.
I hate this tiny little house.
I wish C920s weren't $300 each. I really want, like, I have everything I need for like my little third setup for my creative stuff like Lego and all that. And with that
Yeah, they're just hard to find right now, huh?
Yeah, no, you just can't have them. The other day I was doing a cooking stream and Cone comes in and he's like, "This man got $900 worth of webcams looking at French toast."
I have 2 webcams on my monitor, one for my gaming PC and one for the streaming PC.
Yeah, I was gonna add a second
Someone
one
calls
in
with
here,
people.
like just for VR, so like I had a better view. I was like, basically, like I was planning on buying like 5 more C920s, and then COVID hit and made C920s impossible to buy, unless you want to spend $300.
Yeah.
What is C920?
The Logitech
Oh,
webcam.
Webcam, yeah.
Right.
It's the webcam that everyone loves.
Yeah, I use the Brio now.
Mm.
The Logitech Brio one.
I should
The
use my
C9
spare capture card and just use like a.
Yeah, I thought about that before.
I should be using I have a Canon camera, although I fucking somehow snapped the power port on it.
Oh no.
So now power cables just fall out of it if you breathe on it. Funny.
That sucks.
That's
Yeah.
the next tier up for streaming is using a full-on camera, proper
Yeah.
camera.
Like my thing is, I like for my kitchen or whatever, the C920s are perfect, so I can just have them permanently wired in there. Don't have to move it or anything. Same thing with like the Lego, like it'd be perfect for 4 of those, like a surrounded desk, so that it's got like all these different angles and shit on it. Is what I had planned at least.
I was never one
God
of
damn.
them.
Just could never get anything to throw at her, or my firewall just missed.
skills.
Yeah, nothing but skills.
All right, it's a great suggestion from chat as a hobby to take up: money laundering.
It's a fun one.
Yeah, you know, a little bit of money laundering.